Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Conversations with the Crew. I am your host for today, Taj Hunt.
I'm Jaden.
I'm Carmen.
Our guest today is our pastor here from Mountain Zion Baptist Church. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pastor Leslie S. Davis.
Thank y'all for having me. Glad to be here. I don't know how interesting I'm gonna be. Y'all had an author and my babies who have all my personality these days. So
So, not wasting any time, so let's go ahead and dive on in. So, my first question is, what do you like to do in your spare time outside of the church?
I am a avid reader. I read profusely. I probably read sometimes 2 and 3 books at a time, and my wife wonders how I keep up with them all. But I read a lot up until early hours of the morning sometimes. And I like to binge watch some of the Hulu shows that I never get to do when everybody's awake.
My question is, what is your favorite brand?
My favorite brand, like clothing brand?
Shoes.
Johnson and Murphy, all day. Johnson and Murphy. See, I don't understand why the young folk want to buy J's. I like J's, but if I'm gonna spend that much, I'm gonna buy a pair of Johnson and Murphys. Hey, if you buy Johnson and Murphys, the heel wear out, they put a new one on for free every time.
Okay.
All right, my question is, what is your spirit animal?
My spirit animal, wow. I used to know this. I don't know if I know it anymore. I forgot. I used to know though, but it's a personality test that you get to do and you learn your spirit animal. But I used to know the answer to that question, but I don't know it anymore. Can y'all tell me what my spirit animal is? No?
I don't even know what that is.
I
Nobody?
know mine's a butterfly.
Oh, maybe I'm a butterfly. You transition, you cocoon, and then you get to fly away ungainly. Y'all notice butterflies like really ungainly, almost like he's, never mind.
Okay, so my second question is that I was told that you, back in your day, were a headhunter in football.
Yeah.
What advice would you give a football player that is struggling to reach their full potential?
Choose another sport. No. No. Seriously. The thing that hindsight 2020 looking back as an athlete, the thing that you have to learn to do if you're going to be good at it is love practice. If you don't love practice, it's going to be hard to go to a professional level. I realized that even in playing college football, I did not love practice. And on the first day of 3-a-days in college camp, when I passed out and threw up from running for the first time in my life, because I was always the one in the best shape, I realized that that was not my calling. That I was going to do something else with my life.
Yeah.
So love and practice and being willing to work hard to perfect your skill. Watching film, working out, and just loving practice.
Okay, my next question is, what is your favorite movie?
I used to have a couple favorite movies. I used to like Purple Rain by Prince, musical kind of guy. But I've really liked the Denzel movies. What are they? The ones where he's like a superhero. Equalizer, yeah.
Yes.
Those are like, and I always tell my wife, man, see, I miss my calling. I should have been like, Denzel bad, dude. I should have been like,
Yeah, that is
go in there
true.
and just
That is
rip it
true.
up and just come out and say, God bless you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I like that. I've seen it too.
Equalizer.
I've seen it
That's
too.
my dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, my question for you is, do you consider yourself an introvert, extrovert, or ambivert?
I'm very much an ambivert. And for those of you that don't know the definition of ambivert, it means you can turn it on when you need to and you can turn it off when you need to. I'd much rather mine stay turned off. But being with this capacity of life as a pastor and a school teacher, I have to operate as an extrovert a lot of times, and God has blessed me with a gift to be able to turn it on when I need to. But I much rather, I like the quiet and solitude because that's where I hear the voice of God. And so I'm very much an introvert, but I'm also an extrovert when I need to be, so I consider myself an ambivert.
Okay, so I think it's time for a little bit of a discussion. Top 3. So, top 3 for this week is restaurants. So, who wants to go first?
Let me go first.
Okay.
Okay.
So, what's your top 3?
My top 3 restaurants are Thai Hut, Shane's Rib Shack, and I like Chinese food.
Okay. Carmen?
My top 3 are Thai Hut, Shane's Rib Shack, and Cowfish.
Okay, so my top 3 restaurants is Applebee's, Market Street, and Longhorn Steakhouse. So, what is your top 3?
My number 1 top restaurant is wherever Ruby like to eat at. I can usually find something wherever she goes, but I'm really one of the mom and pop kind of places that have the old school way of doing things, not greasy but not too greasy, like the greasy spoon joints that people like to go to, where you can get the homemade cheeseburgers, and talking about the kind where you squeeze it and the mustard get on your shirt. I'm mad about my shirt, but you know it's good when it get on your shirt is what they tell me. So I like the mom and pop kind of places, but if I gotta go to on a daily basis, I could probably go to Zaxby's every day.
Yes, my mom does that every time sometimes.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, that Zax sauce and the crinkly fries,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, that is true. So I guess we're about to do a challenge. And let's not forget, we did this last show with Tristan. And guess what? We're about to play Heads Up again, this time with the pastor.
Okay, I
So-
hope it ain't nothing gonna make me dizzy, because 39
Are you
now.
guessing or you want me to guess and you do?
I'll guess.
Do
So
you wanna
you
guess
know
or do
how
you
this
wanna
rules goes.
have it on
We
your
don't
head?
need to explain it, so we
Let
got
me
it.
guess. It's like, yeah.
So we're doing it 2v2.
make
It's
it
me and Jaden versus Carmen and Pastor Davis.
It's a
So we're gonna be
two
doing
this
it
time.
this time. Hey, Mr. DJ. So what the rules says: get your teammate to guess the song on the card without using any lyrics, only humming.
It's like name that tune.
Yeah.
For an extra challenge, try just whistling. You guys ready?
No, not really.
So do I guess theirs or I
you,
guess yours?
You guess mine.
Awesome.
Okay, so me and her go first. So you got it? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Set this up. I'll push on the forehead.
Pass.
Nope.
Pass.
Oh, wait. Ah.
Happy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh.
This is easy.
Oh my Lord. Go up. Nope.
At least if we don't know more, we got one
Nope.
else.
Yeah. Listen, I'm so
You
mad at
missed
you.
words.
You listen. No. Look at this. Look at this. Wow.
One of the-
We got 1 point. That was literally one of the worst scores we ever had. It is now Carmen.
I knew one of those songs.
And
I was gonna do work.
Yeah.
I ain't been a preacher all my life. All right, so
You place on your
Yeah.
forehead.
Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay.
you don't know what I listen to. Put me in a box, Carmen. Come on, box me in.
if I'm correcting
whistle.
myself,
Just go up. Just go up. Just do it again. Okay.
Vanilla ice, ice, baby. Dum, 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 dum. All right.
You went back. You're supposed to go down.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't get the full.
Okay, skip that one. No, skip that one. Oh.
okay, okay, okay,
was what?
okay, so,
Yeah.
Vaccine
Oh, yeah.
rolling.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
well, I guess, well, you got one, but the only problem with that was he accidentally went up to pass.
Yeah.
But we got one, y'all got one, so that is a tie.
All right, your pastor's super competitive. I need a rock, paper, scissors. Let's go.
Okay.
I was thinking. Okay,
Right.
wait. Group rock paper or them two? And
Best of 3.
All right.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
1.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay.
Horrible at it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, our scripture of the day, and take a time to reflect on this moment. It says from James chapter 1, verse 2, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds." And listen, we all know that we are facing a difficult time, but listen, there's a lot of joy all around the world, and I know there's a lot of good things happening, but don't worry, you got everybody. You got your friends, you got your family, and be happy who you be with. This is coming from a church way, so be glad that you have something to do in your life.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you for being my partner for the game.
Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for having me. I really enjoyed myself. I hope I can come back soon.
And we thank you, everyone, for watching today's show. And join us again on August 9th at 12 noon for Conversations with the Crew. Hey, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Hey,
Goddamn, lose my last son.
all right.
Oh my gosh.
All right.